if we configure a network and we set up the routing, but we realize either when we route some traffic, it isn't going where we want, or the traffic isn't being routed at all, we would try to find out why the traffic isn't passing. Now, to answer that question, we need to understand how the FortiGate processes or how it decides if and where to route traffic. So to do that, we need to understand that FortiGate does 2 route lookups for every packet. So if this is the packet here, it does a route lookup for the first packet that comes into the FortiGate and the first reply packet that it gets from the responder. Now, how the route lookup goes is it would look at the packet on ingress and it would say, is there a policy route matching this packet? Excuse the handwriting. Is there a policy route matching this packet? If there's a policy route, it would then forward the packet on to where it needs to go. So it would accept the packet. If there isn't a policy route, the next lookup that the FortiGate would need to take is to see whether or not the packet, the route exists in the route cache. If the route exists in the route cache, the FortiGate already knows what to do and it can accept the packet and send it on. If the route doesn't exist in the route cache, the FortiGate then needs to check the FIB or the forward information base. Some of you may know what this is, some of you may not know. You might be more familiar with the routing table. Well, the forward information base is populated by the routing table and is what is actually used to make packet forwarding decisions. Forward information base will have all the routes from the routing table, but it might also have some dynamic routes to reach, for instance, SSL VPN users. If the packet exists here, the FortiGate would know, okay, you can forward the packet. If for some reason the packet doesn't exist anywhere, then the FortiGate would drop the packet because there isn't any way to route the traffic. Now, I know it would make sense showing you all of these things without showing you the commands to identify each part of the process. So I've gone ahead and typed out the commands for you here, and I'll just be placing them in the relevant places. And inside of the ebook, you would see all of these commands and more, helping you to troubleshoot different aspects of the Fortinet environment.